It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It's the Denver Nuggets and the Chicago Bulls. Tip-off goes to Denver. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at the Nuggets, Abdul Rauf is out there with Stith, and it's Mutombo, then it's Ellis, and it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. On defense, Denver. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Picked away. And now the Nuggets, fast break. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
Well, it fires up your teammates and the fans when you make plays like that out in the open court and explosive.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really like going at each other, don't they? Armstrong against Abdul Rauf. Here's Mutombo, and he banks in the layup. Mutombo's got his first 2 points.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did have a chance to talk with Denver's head coach. It's the first matchup of the season against this team, and he knows that they have great shot blocking. But he did say we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Put the bigs in high pick-and-roll situations and shoot the jumper with confidence. They feel that's the key, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Well, the challenge of facing this tough defensive squad is right at the front of their minds.
As it should be, because if they're not prepared for every look and matchup that D is going to throw at them, it'll be a long day.
I think he has them prepared, and now it's just a question of whether they can match the energy and intensity that this team always brings onto the floor.
Now, here's Mutombo. Pass to Williams. Mutombo sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Cartwright using his tremendous length to grab the board. To the paint, here's Cartwright, and it's sent back by Mutombo. Williams with a clean look. Offensive rebound. Ellis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. Denver shooting their first free throws of the game. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pippen, the pass to Cartwright, down low, and so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Playing with lots of energy here, trying to cause turnovers.
Yeah, even though he doesn't come up with the steal, that kind of deflection will disrupt the rhythm of this offensive possession.
And here are the Nuggets now. Stiff kicks to Ellis. Here's Williams, and Grant sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Here is Stith.
A little over-aggressive. He's got to dial it back if he wants to stay on the floor. 2,000 the first. Tough to overcome.
John Paxson, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Abdul Rauf. The three. And another miss by Denver. Chicago trailing here. So with the ball. It's Pippen on the wing. There's the pass to Paxson. And he misses the go-ahead basket. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good. Stith. Both free throws good from Stith. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Here's Pippen. Here's Cartwright. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul called on the Denver Nuggets. Bulls shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. That free throw missing.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. That one is no good. Denver leading by 4. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. For Denver, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And he can't get the first one. So he comes up empty, missing both. Here's Chicago. 4-point game. 1:31 left to play in the first quarter. And the Bulls with another miss.
Oh, you just relish those kind of opportunities, and the defense got lucky, but they need to guard that area of the floor a little bit better.
And it's Stith missing.
Looked a little bit forced. No reason for it either. The defense was not even in the frame.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Abdul Rauf kicks to Mutombo. Here's Stith. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Abdul Rauf bangs home the 3.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
Pippen against Williams. And it's Pippen again missing. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Denver shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. McRae's checked in for Chicago. Both free throws good from Abdul Rauf.
Kevin, these are easy points. Remember, free throws.
36 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Cartwright. Now Paxson. Clock at 6. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And the Bulls with another miss. Denver leading by 9. Here's Abdul Rauf. He's got 5. Stith the pass to Ellis. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
And if you check out the strategy, you can see already the plays that they're calling. Feels like they found a weakness or two in the defense.
That one, no good. And so it's Denver in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Cleaning the glass. I mean, right from the jump. And that really helped them to set the tone.
I think you said it. If you start off playing physical, Greg, there's kind of the attention of the referees and the opponent that they're coming at them all night long.
Bulls trail by 8. On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Mutombo is out there with Rogers. And there's Williams. And it's Pack. And it's Stith in at the 2.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
He feeds it to Williams. Stolen away. Here we go, one-on-one. Armstrong gets the bucket.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Back passes to Mutombo. The Bulls making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Here's Pat. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Mutombo. King with the block. Out left to the wing. McCray kicks to Williams. Right side, Jordan. That shot off the mark. And the Nuggets going the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Williams passes to Stith. Here's Pat. Here's Rogers. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Williams kicks to Armstrong. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Stith. Foul on the play. Basket counts, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
And at full speed, he still has the wherewithal to get himself in good position.
Yeah, the snap decisions right there. Reading the situation on the move and then making the right choice.
Here's Pat. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Mutombo. Another shot. He lays it in. And now a 10-point Denver lead.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, on the defensive end, this is a joke. The lack of awareness is exactly why this team is so far behind.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Yeah, it looked like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Well, no matter how hard it's been, you want to stay positive, stay focused, and maybe a couple shots will get you right back in it.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. The Nuggets leading by 8. Stith, the pass to Williams. Down low. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Yeah, just not good court awareness there. You cannot afford to be careless. That just leads to bad turnovers.
Pippen's checked in for McCray. And so here is Chicago. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
The Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
And you can't afford to be that careless. They need him out there on the floor, so he has to avoid fouling again in this period.
Stiff the pass to Rogers. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Mutombo sets a screen. Over in the corner, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up, and Mutombo finishes inside. Mutombo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Pippen, and they will call over the back on the play.
And you can live with those over-the-back calls sometimes because at least it's an effort play.
Trying to extend the possession so you appreciate the effort. Better just to head down the court sometimes and not give up a team foul in that situation.
Purdue is checked in for Chicago. Grant comes in for Williams. Ellis is checked in for the Nuggets. Abdul Rauf comes in for Pack. Here's Ellis. The shot from the low post is good. Ellis has got the lead up to 11 now for the Nuggets. Outside Jordan. Three-pointer. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Now here's Pippen, and a wide open look for Jordan. Jordan with another miss.
Right now he's just out of sync. A lot of shots rimming out, and he's got to try to find something different.
And you got to like what they're doing offensively, executing at a high rate and starting to pile it on.
Yeah, we're sitting here midway through the game now, and we're starting to see them take more and more control. They look very confident in what they're doing.
And it's sent back by Mutombo.
Yeah, tough with his shot so far off right now. They're going to have to tap someone else to step up until he finds it.
Stiff. And again, Denver with the triple.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Pippen. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Armstrong kicks to Jordan. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jordan's got 10 points.
And I ask you, what can you do? This guy is a phenomenal decision maker.
Williams. Reggie Williams cans the jumper. And so it's Denver taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous.
It's the 2K Sports
Welcome
Halftime
back,
Show.
folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We're going to break down all the action from the first half. After 2 quarters, it's Denver out in front. They are dominating the scoring, leading by 19. Kenny, what's your take?
They have run their offense straight out of a coach's textbook tonight. Both ball and player movement have been excellent. And the result of all that movement, almost all high-quality shots they're generating. It's pretty to watch. Very good fundamental basketball.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Well, first of all, as cold as they've been from the floor, I can't say I'm surprised by the score. You cannot shoot the ball that poorly and expect to be in the game, Ernie. They need better ball movement. If their offense stays this stagnant, they could forget about a comeback.
And that will conclude our halftime presentation. We take you back to Kevin Harlan for the second half.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Bulls trail by 19. Pippen is out there with Grant. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Cartwright. And it's Armstrong in at point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. The Nuggets leading by 18. Stiff the pass to Williams. Armstrong against Abdul Rauf. Over Armstrong. That misses off the backboard. Abdul Rauf's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Jordan dishes to Grant. He kicks it to Pippen. And stolen by Williams. Here's Abdul Rauf. He's got 5. From down in the low post, it goes. Abdul Rauf's got 7.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, when your opponent's down and frustrated, this is when you can turn it up.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Ripped away.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
For Denver, they have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9. Free throw, good. Stith.
2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Bulls trailed by 21. From deep, Jordan, good on the three-point shot. 13 points in the game.
And you could see some miscommunication on the defensive end of the floor that time. No excuse for letting a player get that good a look on that possession.
Here's Ellis. And he uses the glass on the way. And the Nuggets lead by 20.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Paxson, he's checked in for the Bulls. 90 seconds now into the second half. A shot by Jordan, no good.
Yeah, I think the defense made an impact on that play, making the shooter feel a bit uncomfortable on release.
And that one's good by Stith.
And you can see it. They're in a nice rhythm in terms of shooting. It's been that way the entire second half.
And then there's the other team. Can't say that about them. Big gap in the recent field goal percentage between these two squads.
Ooh!
Okay.
That's how you attack. Wow. Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Dishes to Williams. Passes to Abdul Rauf. The Nuggets moving the ball around. They grab their own miss. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Grant. And here are the Nuggets now. Williams passes to Stith. Back to Williams. Here's Abdul Rauf. Drills the three-pointer. Abdul Rauf's got 10.
And when the D is this non-existent, it's pretty easy for shooters. Fishing with dynamite.
And the pass to Paxson. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And where's the fight defensively? I mean, you know you need stops to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, down by double digits, failing to shut down the lane. It has been a rough night.
Pass to Stith. Williams a screen. Pass to Abdul Rauf. And a miss there on the triple. A challenging stretch here for Chicago. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
1:16 left in the third quarter. Here is Stith. He's got 17. They double him with Jordan.
You two players.
The fadeaway. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Ellis, the pass to Abdul Rauf. Mutombo sets a screen. Abdul Rauf kicks to Williams. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Trains it from beyond the arc. Abdul Rauf's got 10 points here in the second half.
You love to see the resolve from an offensive player after a disappointing first half. He's been terrific here in the second.
Jordan against Stith, and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Chicago making some changes. Williams comes in for Bill Cartwright, and Armstrong subbed in for John Paxson. The Nuggets also changing it up. Rogers checked in for Williams, and Pack subbed in for Stith. 5-second difference. Between the shot clock and the game clock. Pulls it up. He scores his sixth bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Abdul Rauf covering. The shot's good from Jordan.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Here's Mutombo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Mutombo's got 8 points.
That's good passing down low. He's good at working the ball deep into the post.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Nuggets ahead, delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Here's Denver now, and Denver will start the fourth quarter with. They've got Pack. Hammonds is out there with Rogers. Then there's Brown, and it's Johnson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And that's about as easy as it gets. Not many guys are going to blow wide open layups at the professional level like that.
The 10-footer. And he can't bank that one in. Here's Jordan. There's the steal. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Oh!
Grab it out of half.
Is it legal to have hops like that? I mean, how is that even possible?
Only one way to describe that, baby. Up high and down hard.
What imagination. We'll be seeing that highlight for days to come.
Brown the pass to Hammonds. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Brown against Rogers. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
This is sort of the joust of the NBA where the aggressive player, more often than not, wins out.
And there's the pass to Pack. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Denver.
It's contagious. Every guy on the team working to keep this streak alive.
It's so fun when you're rolling like this. You just want it to continue as long as possible. And right now, fingertips are ablaze.
Jordan kicks to McRae. There's the dish to Williams. Brown outside. Here's Jordan. Rob. Here's Pack. Started by Jordan. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Kings checked in for the Bulls. Paxson comes in for Michael Jordan. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Paxson's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
And here are the Nuggets now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Brown against Brown. Pass to Rogers.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Rogers. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Paxson. Will it go? Sinks the three-pointer.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Brown outside. Passes it to Pat. Here is Rogers. He's covered by Brown. Rogers can't make the basket. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. From past the arc, and the Bulls, another three. 1:27 left in the fourth. And so here's Denver. Brown outside. They swipe it. Pulls it up. Chicago working now with a new shot clock. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. No good from Paxson. Paxson's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. Pack passes to Brown. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
The defender must have felt like he ran into a brick wall right there. Really great screen set to give his teammate the wide open shot. That's just poor shooting right now from him, and I'm not sure why he's even attempting those kind of shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And Brown drops them both. 27 seconds left in the game. Paxson. Rebound by Hammonds. The clock now can just run out for the Nuggets. First one falls for him.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shoots. Can't get the putback.
Bulls foul. John Brown. That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Denver. John Brown. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brown. No good on the second free throw. Here's Paxson. Off on that one. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for some